Coming up next, the Rockets taking on the Pelicans. For Houston, they've won just 4 games out of their last 10, and they know they can do better. This team has talent, and they'll try to bring it all back together and get things on track with a win. Pelicans, Rockets, tip-off in just a moment. We hope this St. Paddy's Day is bringing everyone out there good luck so far. We're dialing up some NBA action for you here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. A look at the Pelicans starting group. The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. C.J. McCollum is out there with Gabe Vincent, and it's Hunter in at the center position. And for Houston, they've got Jalen Green, and it's Bosch in at the 4. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And, yep, it's good.
At 270, it's hard to knock Zion out of his rhythm.
Murphy passes to Tomjanovich. Good work defensively by Ingram. Here's New Orleans coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Here's Green, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it. Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Here's Hunter, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Olajuwon. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
He was everywhere in that game. Never stopped working. Even racked up 3 blocks.
Back comes Houston in transition. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Yes, sir. Chris Bosh finishing with purpose.
Ingram finds Hunter. Deflected. And they're able to recover. Vincent passes to Hunter. Second chance effort. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green just levitates to the rack. A 40-inch plus vertical will allow you to do that.
And here's Ingram outside. The rebound by Bosch.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Tomjanovich. Second shot opportunity. No good on the shot. Hunter with some nice D.
Houston foul. Calvin Murphy. First personal foul.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995. The Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Murphy, sweet little floater.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Ingram, the pass to Vincent. Back to Ingram. The 3-ball. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Here's Ingram. Following the score by Houston.
Phenomenal athleticism from Ingram. I mean, really looking to rip that basket up with that strong dunk.
Now here's Green. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
McCollum on the wing. Outside Hunter. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
3 points.
Hunter's got his third basket on the night right there.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Poke loose. Outside Murphy. Pass to Tomjanovich. He got a piece of it.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Williamson for three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And the Rockets making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Pass to Tomjanovich. Oh, no good again that time.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And there's the rejection.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
And here is Green. Off target from outside.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
There's McCollum with the three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Murphy's shot is off.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Ingram, the pass to Vincent. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Pelicans on top, they're up by 10. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Well, the Rockets shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Christian Wood. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Sharp, and it's Hunter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Carter-Williams. It's Sharp on the wing. Over Green. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Sharp's got his first points of the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Carter-Williams, no good. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie.
The Jet that time quick to find the open teammate there.
Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last 2 years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defenses, in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Hunter. And he goes in for the dunk.
Really hard to say enough about how good Carter Williams is at spotting the open man. He's got excellent vision and just a nice feel for what they're trying to get done in their offense.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Carter Williams, the pass to Hunter. A rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Van Vliet. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Hayes.
Using his size and maybe just a little bit of power as well inside. That's how Hayes beats the contact.
Hunter, good.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
The Rockets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Smith passes to Hayes. Pelicans cleared away. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. One hand, hole punch.
And the stroke looking good from deep for Wood.
Ooh, poked away. Harris with it, guarded by Smith. For the finish! Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Inside, here's Wood. Harris passes to Hunter. Fades back. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Hunter's got 16 points now.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Tomjanovich. The offensive rebound. Tipped. Carter Williams, the pass to Sharp. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Harris passes to Hunter. The three. Harris misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. To the paint. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
First personal
Boy, that is outstanding body control by Wood. This is a guy that's 7 feet tall, showing you great focus and body control.
36 seconds left to play in the first half. Timeout called. Houston. Clark, you look at Christian Wood. When he's in the right situation, he's productive.
Very much so. You give him minutes and he'll put up numbers. It's that simple. Takes pride in his glass eating and can score from different levels.
Big round of applause for your Little Dippers.
Pass to Murphy. Here's Tomjanovich. Back to Murphy. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
Down low, Hunter. Three-pointer Sharp. Nails it from beyond the arc. Sharp's got 8.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's New Orleans sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so big. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest balls. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. We've got Fred Van Vliet, and it's Bosch in at the 4-man position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Shot clock at 6. Now the Pelicans in transition. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Boy, Karis LeVert reads defenders very well. This guy is an instinctive offensive player.
Jalen Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. Zion Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. To the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Boy, Hakeem's size makes him hard to match up against, especially when he's determined to score inside.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pelicans shooting 61% for the game, knocking him down. Outside Ingram for 3. Rockets with a rebound. Bosch has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Green. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Green's got 6.
Sometimes Green just makes it look so easy.
LeVert finds Ingram. Now here's Hunter. And here's LeVert for 3. And the Pelicans miss again. Houston shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Bosch. Goes up on the baseline. Buries the jump shot. He has 6.
Bosch showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is, and it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
Ingram, the pass to LeVert. Shoots a fadeaway. Hunter can't get it to go.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And it's Green missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Carter Williams, the pass to Ingram. Connects from downtown. Ingram's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
and giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
And here's Green from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
LeVert passes to Williamson. Back to LeVert. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Ingram. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the stroke of Ingram, boy, just looks so pure coming off his hand.
Pass to Bosch. Uncovered. Count it. Good.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Carter Williams' shot is good.
Williams.
Carter Williams has got 5 points.
Carter Williams is a wily, wiry athlete who finishes well through contact. There's little you can do short of fouling him to keep him from making these shots.
Blocked. And it's out of bounds.
Houston
They say it
ball.
was last touched by Hunter.
In for your
Timeout called. Houston.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Who wants one? You.
Time for the 2K leaderboard, showing numbers from the second half of the season. Teams that love to run. Second, the Pelicans.
They've looked great since the All-Star break, pushing the pace and trying to punish teams in transition, and it's been working.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. 6 to shoot. Pass to Green from downtown. He drops it from range. He's got 12. New Orleans is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Carter Williams. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Speed on display from Carter Williams on the drive to the hoop. His combination of explosive quickness and tremendous athleticism is tough for any defense to keep pace with.
Here's Green. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
And per the most recent CBA, players now get to share in the league's licensing revenue, Clark.
Yeah, you know, without superstar players, the league wouldn't make as much in licensing. I was glad to see the two sides come together on this issue. It's a delicate one, but I think they landed in a good spot.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Tomjanovich. He buries it from 3. Tomjanovich has got his second basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. And he makes both free throws. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter here. Kept alive. Here's Bosch. It's deflected. Outside Hunter. Carter Williams, the pass to Hunter. And here's LeVert. Up and over Smith. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. LeVert's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Drives to the...
Oh, man, what
Oh!
a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Man, oh man, that was nasty. Is this dude, Karis LeVert, trying to get in the dunk contest? Wow.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Pelicans on top, running away with this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Pelicans shooting really well in this matchup, 62% from the floor. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. Karis LeVert is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Hunter in at the 5. On the wing, Green. They get it back. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
What Akeem provides for his team is a rock-solid foundation. They can rely on him on both ends and build schemes around his talents.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Green. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
And the luxury of having VanVleet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Pass to Carter-Williams. And stolen by Hayes. Outside Murphy. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Hunter finds LeVert. And another 3 for New Orleans. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Williamson passes to Ingram. Back to Williamson. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Pelicans ball.
And the Rockets making a change here. Ingles is checked in.
Joe Ingles.
Four on the clock. And here's Hunter from the arc. Here's Ingram. It's tipped. Pass to Carter-Williams. Over VanVleet. Carter-Williams' shot is good.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
The drive by VanVleet. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Carter-Williams, the pass to Ingram. And here's LeVert for 3. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Shot's good by Olajuwon.
Hey, it takes more than contact to stop Olajuwon inside. He stays strong through contact and gets the finish.
Three-pointer off the mark. The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. VanVleet misses.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Murphy. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Ingram finds Hunter. Fires at the elbow. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Carter-Williams' shot is good.
And Carter-Williams really quite comfortable on the block. I mean, the D doing all they can, but in the end, he's just too good down there.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
He's He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Murphy's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you can sense his frustration.
Rockets
This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s. So it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pelicans.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied, always hungry for more. They push themselves to their 66th win for the year.
And honestly, it is clear who the better team is. They've won all 3 matchups this year and have a chance to go 4 for 4 in their final meeting against Houston.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the baddest one.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
And another 3 for New Orleans.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he drops the first. No good on the second free throw.
He's gonna be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Williamson got a hand on it. They retain possession. Green against Hunter. Again with the block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Outside for Ingram. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.